I'm Phil Lakin. I'm City Councilor for District 8. We're here at 81st, the Widening project. This project is equally as important to what we have going on Yale. And so I thought it'd be a great idea to come out on site and to get an update from Johnny A., the supervisor for this project, just find out where we are, what the timeline is, what the costs, and let you see some of what we're seeing today, which you may just be driving over, but it's really important for everybody to know what's going on. Tell us what we're seeing in the background, and then tell us a little bit about the overall project as well.
Right now, you're seeing the Phase 3 work for the new box culvert extension. You're seeing the floor being placed today.
How many inches of concrete are on that floor?
That's 16 inches of concrete.
And just so everybody knows where we are, we're standing pretty close to Memorial. This used to be the creek overpass, so we had some Armco guardrail barriers that people would have to walk across with their kids, on their bikes, by themselves, going to businesses, going shopping, going to school, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, it's extremely dangerous.
It was awful.
It's terrible.
So this whole area will be how many lanes on top of this box?
There'll be 5 lanes, plus 2 bicycle lanes.
We'll shoot some footage on the other side so people can see what the end product looks like, but we've got a really nice black fence that will keep people from falling over this side or injuring themselves in other ways, right?
The fence is installed on a retaining wall. The retaining wall is actually holding up the roadway. It's typically different. It's usually holding back the right-of-way.
And so we got the creek over here. This is the old established creek.
Right, this is Little Hakey Creek.
Little Hakey Creek. And so this this roadway that we're standing on goes away.
Yeah.
The creek will just flow, and then it flows under those or into those box culverts and flash flood, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Those are designed to take as much water as it.
The previous structure that was here was 2 boxes. We call them cells. They were 8 foot wide by 8 foot tall.
Oh, wow. 2
of them. Now we're replacing them with a triple cell box that's 16 foot wide by 15 foot tall, each cell.
Quite a difference.
This is a huge structure.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ones we probably built.
So all the storm water goes into a stormwater management system rather than into the ditches.
Right.
Okay. And then it probably gets taken right back down here to Little Hakey Creek.
It eventually ends up down here in Little Hakey.
Yeah. So we're going from a widened 81st and Memorial to a widened 81st and Sheridan intersection, but this area was 2-lane all the way through here. So when cars would come through, if they needed to turn left across traffic, there was a big stack of cars. Now it'll be totally different because those cars will be able to continue through, and the cars that are turning across traffic will just sit in that middle
lane.
We're at 81st and Memorial. Yeah. We're standing on a part of the roadway that still needs to be finished. What will this be whenever it's completed?
This will be 9 inches of concrete paving.
Gotcha.
The last 300 plus feet of 81st Street as we approach Memorial will be concrete paving. Everything else is asphalt.
So 300 feet, size of a football field, basically.
Yep. We also have a dirt crew down there that's excavating the roadway to the new elevation. And there were significant changes in 81st elevation. Our biggest difference was like 4.7 feet lowered. Okay. So it's not going to be near as hilly as it was.
So that should improve sight lines.
Yeah.
Especially for those people who live just on the eastern part of this corridor.
Yeah. It's going to help out a lot.
Johnny, this looks like a nice screening wall here that doesn't have any functional purpose, but
no, Phil, it's more than that. This wall is actually supporting the roadway. It is being supported by 15 4-foot diameter drill shafts that are 35 foot deep. This retaining wall actually supports and holds back the roadway.
A lot of people won't ever see this side if you're getting your hair cut or dining or something like that in this shopping area. You may see this wall, but again, it looks pretty decorative. But in the grand scheme of things, this is a very, very important wall.
Right. Probably 60 to 70% of this wall is buried.
So this is the sidewalk we'll see throughout. It's all ADA accessible.
Absolutely.
How wide is this?
It's a 5-foot wide sidewalk. We do have some 4-foot wide areas, but not very much.
It's great. Again, no sidewalks through this corridor beforehand. We're going to have 1 mile on this side, 1 mile looking very, very similar to this one on the other side. I'd get so many complaints from different people via email who would see, they weren't complaints, they were just people who were worried for the safety of other people who they saw crossing this thing, especially at night. So hopefully there'll be no reason for anybody to be in the roadway at all, given the investment that we made in this sidewalk, not just here, but in all other parts of District 8 as well. All right, so Johnny, now we're in the middle of the project, basically. We're standing really close to Central Church, which is on the north side of the road.
Here, Phil, we've made our final cut to the finished elevation of 81st. So this underdrain is fairly critical to the longevity of the road.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we also have it on the other side. So the underdrain,
that keeps it from cracking and breaking and all those other things.
The issue. So if they can get the water out from underneath the road, then I would expect a longer lifespan.
So this is a commercial grade French drain.
Absolutely. Yep.
Johnny, thank you for your time today, man. This has been very, very helpful for me and for everybody else.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I really hope this information was helpful to you. Also, make sure you check out our website for South Tulsa road projects. That website is tulsacouncil.org/South Tulsa Roads. Thank you.